Would you like for your home to be cozy and warm and welcoming? My home has always been a home that people tell me, say, I just feel so at home when I come to your house, and it's always so cozy. And people actually, they kind of like to stay when they come here. And of course, above all, we want our families to feel that way. We want our children and our husband and our friends, when they come to our home, to feel that way. I was thinking, what is it that I love about coming home? Well, of course, my very first thing is the recliner. I just love a recliner. And we have a double recliner. That was one of the first things that we purchased when we bought this home over 2 years ago. Okay, and what do you have to have next to that chair? Well, you've got to have an end table that's not real dinky, not a little end table. You need a nice, roomy end table that things don't fall off of. You've got room for a lamp, a box of Kleenex, a place to set your coffee, put a book. And if you're like me, I've got a whole lot more. Oh, so you want to know what all I have next to my chair? Oh, I don't know if I have a complete list, but let's see. Oh, you have to have a coaster. You have to have a place for your TV control. And I do have that. It's something that I bought in a craft show, and I have one for the car and one in the house. Here's a list of items that I alone have next to the recliner where I sit. I don't know if it's just me. I just have a lot of stuff. So I need an end table that has a drawer in it. Let's see. Also, you have to have paper and a pen, your computer, laptop computer, a mouse, of course, for your computer. I like to have a manicure set. I was going to say a fingernail file, but I like more than a fingernail file. I like the whole manicure set because you just never know what you're going to need when you're sitting there. You don't want to have to get up. Headphones that I use for my computer, my Bible, a fireplace control because we have electronic. We can start the fire. Earbuds for my phone, for my iPhone, in case I want to listen to something. In case he's watching TV and I'm sitting next to him, I don't have to get up and leave. Oh, eyeglass cleaner. What if you're sitting there and all of a sudden you got a smudge on your glasses? And you have it right there. I have been journaling this last year, so I keep a journal right next to it because in the evening, you could think about, oh, I didn't journal today, what I did today. You got the pen and you got your journal right there. I keep a YouTube notebook next to, just keep a notebook for whatever you might need to try to remember for the next day. Also, in your kitchen, keep your dishes clean. Don't have a sink and counter piled up with dirty dishes. It's just embarrassing if you have that and then somebody comes over. I mean, we all at times have dishes in the sink. We all do, but don't let them stack up to where they don't fit in the sink anymore. And keep the table cleaned off, because your tables or your counters can get just, I mean, I have trouble with it too. We had this island that is so handy just to throw stuff on all the time. It's like a little catch-all. But I just have to keep regrouping. Like, I'll get up and look at it like, what if somebody just now came to the door? That's what I always think. And they came in the house. I'd be so embarrassed and wanting to like hurry up and clean things up. So I look at it that way, and I just start picking everything up. Like, does this really need to be here? And sometimes just take everything off and get your spray cleaner and clean the counter down real good. Sometimes taking everything off of it gives you a really good idea of what you do need on that counter or what to take off. I'm thinking of so many things. All right, your stove. Keep your stove wiped down. After dinner, and you've got that warm soapy water in there, use that to clean your stove off. Wipe it down every time. And make sure you have clean dish towels out. A nice clean sponge. Clean the fingerprints off the refrigerator. Clean out the fridge. If you can't totally clean it, just wipe the shelves off a little bit. And make sure you keep throwing things out. They just start really building up in your refrigerator. A coffee station. Have a place for your coffee. Okay, I'll show you that. Have one area with, this is my, how do I say that, pronounce it, Karuk, where you have your K-cups. And I have this little stand where you can put it'll hold a lot. Put all your little K-cups in there. And then have your regular coffee maker. And I've got my cups in here, and tea, creamer, sugar, stevia, coffee stains, because I have to change that. But it's all in one area, and it's right next to the sink where I can put the water in. Another thing that is very important in your home is good lighting. I tell you what I can't stand. I can't stand to walk into a room that has just an overhead light. It makes you look so ugly. It puts circles under your eyes, and I just hate it. But have a lot of lamps so that every corner of your living room is lit. And your light bulbs should not be the cool light bulbs, but the warm light bulbs, because the warm light bulbs are like the sun. And it just makes your home nice and cozy. Pillowcase covers. Now, we have a gray sofa, but you can change the look of it by just the slip covers that go on them. They sell them on Amazon, all kinds. So you know how they change the colors, like, what is it this year? A lot of browns. You can order the browns. If green or red or whatever color comes in, just change your pillowcase covers. They're very inexpensive. Usually come in packets of 4. See, right here in my closet, the coat closet, I keep a stack of pillowcase covers. So every season you can change them.